I think before I say something, we have to all thank our Honorable Prime Minister. We know we are very fortunate to have a very, very visionary leader like Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, who has been at the helm of affairs for last over 6 years now, who has been leading us on every front, from the front, with his highly personalized involvement, vision, and not only his vision, but his vision converted into ideas and ideas converted into programs and programs converted into implementation procedures, and then all that also being monitored by not only the respective ministries but the Prime Minister himself very, very meticulously. And I think we always lack in words to describe his commitment and his ability, the way he has brought laurels to India's glory, not only amongst our countrymen but all across the world. India is now recognized as one of the most potential future powers, and we can foresee that in not very too distant future we can see our own country as a Vishwa Guru, and that is his desire, and that is what he has been asking us also to dream right from 2017, when he conceptualized before us to dream about a new India by 2022, when we complete 75 years of independence. And I think that new India of 2022, for which the foundation has been laid during his last 6 years, and now the new slogan that he has given about Atmanirbhar Bharat, all this, when we start putting our heart and soul into realization of his dream, and also conceptualize our own individual dreams for the fulfillment of that national dream, I am sure that in the coming years or in the coming decade, we shall all be able to see the Vishwa Guru Bharat also in front of our own eyes. So this is a great moment. This particular event today symbolizes many things. It symbolizes the involvement of hundreds and thousands and millions of students and scientists and researchers from all fields, whether it is engineering, whether it is software, whether it is basic sciences, whether it is pharmacy, whether it is research, chemistry, computer sciences, pharmaceutical sciences, biotechnology, all of them are going to work together. We have noticed that in the last 5 years itself, the Prime Minister was the first one to conceptualize the Make in India. He was the one who started the Startup India and the Stand Up India, and thousands of young brains, young students, our great demographic dividend of India, they could actually be assured that if they have a bright idea, then if they want to convert that idea into a research program and then through that become an entrepreneur, then the whole government of Prime Minister Narendra Modi stands rock solid behind them to support their idea, not only technically but also financially. And he made everyone appreciate in this country that the most important part of the economy is the ideas economy. And the most important coefficient is the innovation coefficient. And I think the innovation ecosystem that has been developed over the last few years under his leadership is already giving us rich dividends. For me, I think no one can be more happy today than anyone else when I become a part of the launch of this drug discovery hackathon for COVID-19. You are all aware that all our scientists in all our research laboratories all across CSIR, biotechnology, DST, ICMR, they are working very hard day in and day out for new drug discovery, for development of new vaccine against COVID, for helping the young startups, for developing new medical devices to handle COVID situation, and also for issues like repurposing of the old drugs, etc., etc. And when they are all in this effort and they are on road to significant success, a part of which has been achieved by now, this hackathon, which will involve students and young researchers and scientists from over 3,000 colleges and research institutions, universities, laboratories, academic world, for this drug discovery. As was rightly said by Dr. Vijay Raghavan, that from millions of molecules, to use computational methods, use simulation techniques, use artificial intelligence, use machine learning, use data analytics, all that, to ultimately find out some good molecules, trying the techniques of docking, optimization and ADMET, etc., and then propose to the government or the scientific world or those who are responsible for the new drug discoveries a set of molecules which ultimately we know they will have to be subjected to further verification, further trials in the animals or in the human beings. But this is certainly going to help the country in a big way in shortening the time for the discovery of all these drugs. These computational methods, I am so happy that we are being supported by experts, scientists and professors from all the major CSIR labs. Since I have visited each and every CSIR lab in the country over the past 5 years, I know the ability and the potential of the CSIR labs like IGIB, IMTech, NCL, NIST, CLRI, IITR, NIPERS, the universities like JNU, Jadavpur, IIT Delhi, and then I am told that there are the big softwares which will help these students, which are not easy to actually get. There are the many industries which are helping us for the softwares which will help our students get the right training to proceed in the right direction. And then very powerful by now organizations in our system like MyGov and CDAC, they are all helping us for the availability of these high-end software. So it's a total government approach. And when I see all that, I find that we are really fortunate in the Science Ministry as well as in the Health Ministry. And we have always felt that with the blessings of the Prime Minister, it is not only the Prime Minister who is blessing us, but the Health Ministry is supported by the total government. Because the fight against COVID is something which we could not have fought alone. And it is because of the support of everyone in the government, whether it is the MHRD now, or the AICTE, or the Innovation Cell, or our Principal Scientific Advisor, everybody from all across, they are all involved in this whole thing. And that is why the last 4 months fight against COVID has seen India, from any parameter that we compare from the rest of the world, I think we have done exceptionally better than the rest of the world. We have been able to keep our mortality to the lowest level as compared to the whole world. We have been able to keep our recovery rate almost highest in the whole world, and we have been able to do significant progress in the necessary research towards the drug discovery and vaccine development issues. So I am sure that today's meeting, with all the big shots involved and with the blessings of my dear colleague Dr. Nishank ji and Sanjay Dhotre ji, and of course our ever available guidance and blessings of our dear Prime Minister, I think this particular day today, I wish and pray it should prove to be a historic day for us. It should go down in history as something which gave us rich dividends for the future. I know that a lot of important issues like intellectual property and open innovation model for drug discovery, all these means the nitty-gritty of the whole competition of this whole hackathon have also been planned for the future. And from how from stage 1 we go to stage 2, and how from stage 2 we go to stage 3, and ultimately we choose the best people in the country. This is going to give us a very healthy competition and a great amount of enthusiasm and the ability of the young talented students and scientists in the country. I think they will all receive our blessings today. We will pray for their success. I am sure the department has planned a lot of sophisticated training programs for them, so that those who don't have the idea but they have a scientific background, they have a mind, they have a desire to do something, they can also take training and then apply their acumen to help in this cause. It's a very important cause which is going to help in serving the humanity in future times. We know coronavirus is a new virus which has arrived on the scene only 6 months back, and a lot of learning about it is happening all over the world, including in India. Our scientists are also collaborating with everything that is happening all across the world. We are participant in all the WHO solidarity trials also for drugs or for vaccines or for any other related issues. We are happy to inform you that the World Health Organization has lauded the efforts of India in no uncertain terms many times in the last 3-4 months, and I am sure this hackathon with blessings from everybody is going to add to the success story in a big way. With these words, I once again wish to thank all those who have participated in the organization of this particular activity, and more particularly my colleague Dr. Nishank, and of course Professor Vijay Raghavan, who has conveyed the message of the Prime Minister to the whole lot of scientists and all of us. Thanks everybody, and I wish success to all the students and researchers and scientists who are going to be part of this great activity. Thank you.